I managed to get my package from the from from the mail company. So here's what happened. They originally came around like 8 in the morning, and I didn't hear them knock on the door. And then when I went to come down, I saw that they delivered a little flyer stating that the package would become available. I assumed that the package would have been available for delivery until 2. But then it wasn't until but then I decided I wanted to call them again to see whether they were actually going to be coming at 2. So I ended up calling them, and it turns out that they were already at my place, and according to them, they couldn't drop the package off because in the apartment where I'm staying, they're not allowed to ring the doorbell unless they have my contact information stating that they have my package ready for pickup. Unfortunately, this was a surprise package. So the person who delivered it to me, I'm guessing some person from Sweden, they were supposed to let me know. They were supposed to, like, there was no way for her to know that she was supposed to give a phone number. So what ends up happening is I then decide to walk to where the post office was. Well, walking would have taken an hour and 17 minutes, and then a bus would have been 40 minutes, but then I'd have to transfer in between. So I ended up taking the bus taking the first bus, and it took me but then when I went to wait for the second bus, it was a few minutes late. And I figured, there's a bank nearby, I might as well do a couple of deposits. Guess what happens next? Next thing that happens is right after I finish the deposit, I miss the bus. And then the next bus doesn't come for another 30 minutes. So then I decide to go a little bit. So then I decide to walk a little bit more to not waste any time. And then, maybe halfway in it, I just gave up, decided to read a bit of manga. Hey, Romer, home message on Twitter. Thank you, Carrie. I did receive your message. Did a great deal. So anyway, before I got cut off by that lousy tunnel, here's what happened. After I got on the second bus, I then ended up stopping a stop too late, and then I had to walk a little bit of an extra distance. The distance itself took about 35 minutes. So overall, I think I wasted maybe, according to this, an hour and a half. So now I am walking back to where my place is, and that's going to take another hour and 17 minutes. Well, minus the distance that I'm currently walking. And you know what? That's fine. It's better than taking a dart and, than having to walk extra more. Plus, I'm getting some exercise, so can't complain about that, right? Of course not. Well, here we are. We're in a little place called Sutton Park. Haven't done any streaming walks, so I figured I might give you one right now in live. As for you, Carrie, just know that I've seen your messages on Twitter, like what you've been posting, and know that you are not alone. I mean, I will say this. This is probably the first birthday in a while where I really haven't complained that much, because it's the first one where I've been away from my parents. For them, all the life is being sucked out of me. And then now that I have friends, online friends, and a nice package coming my way, plus I'm hoping that I ordered of books as well about a week ago. I'm sort of hoping that those books come in as well. Problem is, there's no tracking number on them for me to know when they're going to come in. Luckily, if they're sending these books out one by one, then I don't have to worry about going to the post office, because they're very easy to fit through the mailbox slot. Whereas this package, obviously they couldn't. But seriously, mailboxes here in Ireland is getting it in order for them to receive it, and they don't tell you this stuff. You have to find out the hard way. Oh well, it's all good. At least now I'm walking, losing calories, and I'm starving to death. Should probably get something to eat, something Very delicious. Because the only thing I had for breakfast was 2 Weetabix and some raspberries. But I got cookies to help me spoil my appetite a bit until I go and buy some lunch, which is going to be some mussels. Always wanted to try Houth mussels. Been a while since I tried that. Get a little bit of protein in me and give you some visuals on how I like to dine at just one pink taco stand. Except in this case, I'll be dining on a clam. And everybody loves dining on clam diving. There we are. That's the word I'm looking for. Plus, I went to the dentist yesterday. Good news is I don't have any problems with my teeth. No caries, no cavities. And I can freely munch on any sweets that I want. And I've got a lot of sweets to munch on. So, got a lot of Viennese cookies, savory chocolate chips, a sultanese. You'll see once I open this package. Probably gonna rest for like an hour or two before I open it again. Before I open it, and then go from there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna finish this walk, and well, it'll take an hour. Arms are getting a bit tired now, but just wanted to update you guys on that, and yep, we'll go from there. Thank you for watching.